Hello, everybody! It's time for the Kid Talk Show. We're back. Yes, we are not doing every day. Mr. Flint's trying to work on doing better shows, quality work, if you remember. Quality work if you're in my class. All right, let's sing. Vinny's ready to sing. It's his favorite song. Okay. All right, let's sing good morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning to you. Morning, good morning. Oh, how do you do? Oh, what? Oh, I know. You want to shake hands? Shake with Alfie. He's just gonna chew. He never shakes. Good morning. How do you do? How do you do? How do you do? All right, Miss Flint's trying to not talk so long and be such a scatterbrain. So let's keep moving on. Let's do friendly ghost real quick, just for fun. Okay. No, no. Alfie. Mm. Can you spit out the friendly ghost? Sure. Thank you. You don't know what we're gonna do with these two. He being nice today. Oh, see, he's showing you he's bad about. Whoa! No be biting. All right, here we go. Ready? I'm a friendly ghost. I'm a friendly ghost. Watch me fly. Watch me fly. I can fly right through the air. See how all the people stare. Way up high in the sky. Got it? Okay. All right, here we go. I'm a friendly ghost. I'm a friendly ghost. Watch me fly. Watch me fly. I can fly right through the air. See how all the people stare. Way up high in the sky. Oh, he landed right there. I wonder what would happen if he landed by Vinny. He'd be nice to the ghost. Oh. Oh, thank you for giving him a kiss. I don't think he would do that if I wasn't right here, though. Okay, we're going to keep going. Let's go on to our joke. Okay? What is a zombie's favorite type of weather? A brainstorm. Instead of a rainstorm, because zombies they like to eat brains, but they're not real. We talked about that in school today. So yes. And you know what else we talked about school today? Moving. Yeah, what? Are you moving? No, we're not moving. But one of our classmates moved 2 times, and my students are a little kind of like bummed out about that. Did you ever move? Yeah, I moved a few times, but not when I was little. Mr. Flint got to go to the same school for kindergarten all the way through 12th grade. And so when I hear about people having to move, that can be difficult. Because did you ever want to move? Not yet. No, not now. I do when I'm older because it's too cold for me. But that's a whole nother topic. So yeah, once we almost moved, what'd you do? Well, we were gonna move because my dad's job, and we didn't want to go, and we were big, and my dad promised us because we were going someplace with lots of snow, and he said, "I'll get you a snowmobile, I'll get you a snowblower." And then, what happened? Did you move? No, I'm still here. My mom said no. Yeah, so we didn't move, but I know what it feels like because my best friend moved 2 times. Yes, so I have when I was a little boy, I lived right down the street from the school. And one day, when I was like 4, a boy moved in across the street, and his name was David. And we became best friends. Were you the same age? Yeah, we were the same age. And we played together every day. We might argue about what we're going to play, but we had to work that out, right? Instead of like making people play at a certain station. That doesn't work. Let kids figure it out for themselves. Okay, that was for the adults. So we would play every day, and We weren't in the same class though. And then in second grade, he had to move. We're not far, still in the same town, but he moved someplace where we couldn't just walk across the street and play anymore. Now, if we wanted to play together, we had to ask for a ride. Oh, your parents? Yeah, our parents had to take us. Um, but my friends, well, hold on, Miss Funkgut. Um, yeah, when I said he moved, he was from a place called Massachusetts, and they talked a little different. You mean a different language? No, not a different language, but they had something called an accent. So, my mom used to read me this book every day. And I know it's called Pal. And you can tell that it's really old. This book is almost as old as Mr. Flint's. And my mom used to read it to me every night before bed because it made me think of David. Why did it make you think of David? Well, because the boys in the story, even though they lived right next door, they had different words for different things. Like what? Well, it's kind of hard to explain. Like some people have an accent. What's that mean? Like they might say, "Good morning, you all." Oh. Or they might say words differently. Like what? Like David, I would say, "Let's go play in my room." And David would say, "Let's go play in my room." Yeah. Just different sounds. So that's why I love this book because these boys were from different parts of America and they talk different. But it made me think of David because, hold on, they lived right next door and they could just go down. Hold on, let me show you this page. Look how close they were. So you could just walk down the stairs and go to your buddy's house. And with David and I, we had to cross the street, but we knew when we had to cross the street, we had to do what? I know. Yes, let's sing it. We had to stop, look, and listen. Stop, look, and listen. When you come to the street, you will know it complete if you stop, look, and listen. So, Miss Flint had to go left, and I had to go right, and then I had to go left again. Why? In case, like, when I was going right, a car pulled up. And our moms would watch, and they say, "Okay, you can cross the street." And we played every day. So then he moved, and I had to get a ride to his house. But that was okay, because we got to do sleepovers. Really? Yes, we slept over, and our parents made us breakfast, and we had so much fun. So you're still friends? Well, yeah, but guess what happened in middle school? What? David moved to a new state. Really? Yeah, he moved to North Carolina. Raise your hand if you're from North Carolina. All right, yeah, we've got to start showing all our friends and cousins and everything Mr. Flint show from all over America and the world so we can spread. Okay, so Mr. Flint can get a fancier studio and a better puppet. Just kidding. Oh, geez, look at Vinny. He's being so good. Oh, there we go, boy. Yeah, that's for being a good boy. He's ready for Mr. Front to go play because we usually play when we go out when Mr. Front gets home from school after I change my school clothes. So, but yeah. So you never saw David again? Not for a long, long time. And then what happened? This weird thing called Facebook and the internet. Now you can find your friends anywhere. What about the boys at school? Yeah, they don't know internet. So what we told the boys who had to move in our class is we're going to write them letters. And that's what David and I did. We wrote letters when he moved to North Carolina. And then we knew where each other was, so we found each other again. And now we do things that together again after, I'm not going to say how many years, but over 50 years. And now we found each other again. So don't be sad about that friend moving away, right? You can write him a letter, right? You can write him an email. And if you live close enough, you can do sleepovers. And when you grow up, you can always keep track of each other. Really? Yeah. And David now lives in Virginia and has a big farm and grandkids. And we're going to tell him to watch that show. Okay. All right. Let's sing. He's being so good because he's waiting for his daddy to go outside and play. You want to go outside? Huh? You want to go outside? You ready? Okay. We're just going to sing goodbye and then we'll go play it, okay? Say goodbye, everybody. Say bye, Vinny. Bye. All right. Have a good night, everybody. We'll see you next time. All right. Mr. Fun's going outside to play with Vinny.